Hey gang, Tim here. Welcome back to my garage. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna start tearing apart Fred's top end. So we wanna take off the intake. We got a nice Edelbrock intake to plop on there before we get this Holley sniper on. So pretty excited about this one. So hopefully today we'll see how the progress goes, but hopefully we can get the intake all on, get everything cleaned up, tightened up, get the sniper mounted, see how far we can get past there. But that's kind of my goal, so follow along. Hopefully we'll get the sniper mounted, get all the engine taken care of, and then we'll go from there later on. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But that's kind of the plan, so stay tuned. Let's dig in to old Fred's heart here. All right, let's go. All right, so it's time to dig in. So my plan is drain this coolant. So I got a bucket under there. We'll get the coolant drained, and then we'll start pulling all this apart. I want to open up the distributor and turn this thing around so we have, like, line up with the firewall, the rotor, so we know exactly where we are. Take this happy old air cleaner off. Look at the size of that thing. That's like an air-eating machine. So put all this to the side. This old Target motor. See if this 4-barrel and a little aluminum intake will lighten it up a little bit. Probably be better if we put a little cam or something in it, but we're not gonna go that crazy yet. Let's just start simple. Like, not like HEI, not HEI, like fuel injection, simple. A little high tech for old Fred. This coolant drained out of here. Yeah, that looks good. It doesn't have a petcock. It's got a plug of some sort. It's fancy. Woo! It really feeds then. Easy. Woo! Yeah, that's good for now. We'll just let her piddle. So let me open up. I'm going to pull the distributor, the cover off, pull the plug wires off, get the cover off the distributor, and we'll index this engine so it's nice and straight. So I'll show you that in just a sec. Got all the wires off, got the cap off. I just want to show you what I did here. If you hadn't done this before, probably most all of you have, but I got the distributor. I'm going to spin you around and show you. So I got the old distributor cap pointed directly at the firewall, made a nice little Marcolina right there so we know right where to index it when we pop it back in, and we'll be good to go. So pretty straightforward. We'll get this out. So let's just tear everything off. So we'll get the carburetor off, get the distributor out. I've got the coolant drained, so we should be in good shape. So let's go tear everything apart, and then I'm curious to see what the inside of this engine looks like once we get it apart. So let's go. All right, well, I got this thing all cleaned up best I can. Notice one of the valve cover bolts is missing, so hopefully it's just missing and not broken in there. So we'll find that out soon. And I definitely got to clean this up because this is sloppy. Got to get some wire loom. Have to make it a little trip after we clean it up. But I want to dress this up because it looks kind of sloppy. But let's pull this distributor out. What the heck's that plugged into the bottom of the distributor? Oh. That's interesting. Let's see when we pull it out. I got my indexes. I got my handy dandy distributor wrench. I gotta climb in. Climbing in. Incoming. Oof. Oh, ooga, ooga. I don't think this grid has been off in a while. There we go. So I think this engine is one of the Target crate motors. And going off of my memory, I think they were all like I think they were made in Mexico. Just rings a bell. Made in Mexico, and I don't know, they were like 250 or 275 horsepower. Let me know if you guys know, because I'm not really sure. I'm just going back from memories from years ago. I remember you could buy them for like, I don't know, $750, $1,000 or something back in the day. Do they even make them, offer them anymore? I do not know. I do not know, mon ami. Let's see. I'm kind of curious to see what the inside of this thing looks like, because I don't know, was it taken care of? Is everything going to be sludgy? Let's find out. See what the distributor shaft looks like at least. Out she goes. That doesn't look too bad. Alright, that's out. The cruise was disconnected before I bought the truck. So whenever they put this engine in, they obviously disconnected that cruise control. So I kind of scraped everything and cleaned it up the best I could. I guess we'll unbolt this intake. Pop that off, get some rags in there, and then we'll pop these valve covers on. Ow! Son of a biscuit. The old funny bonage. Alright, intake is unbolted. Oh, excuse me. Feels like it was sealed pretty well. There it goes. Very nice. Not bad at all. Lift this critter off of here. The thing weighs about 75 pounds. Holy macaroni. Grab some rags, so get some rags in here, get this cleaned up. I think when I just took the intake off, there's a little water in the passageway and it just got down there, so let's grab some paper towels to soak that up real quick. We'll pop these valve covers off and see what they look like. Then I'll bring you in and show you what we got. Anything down in that valley. Alright, where's my 7 of the 16? I think it's 7 in the 16. Is it? Nope. 3/8. I got the 27-foot long extension here. Guess I can stand across the room if I wanted to. Boy, I really hope that one's not broken. That'll suck. I don't want to have to drill and tap this thing. Still a little extra long. see what this rocker assembly looks like. The valley was better than I thought. There's like 0 sludge in it, so that's good. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm thinking it probably does have that 40,000 miles on it because this thing's spotless inside. Spotless. Look at that thing of beauty. All right, thankfully it's just missing. Woo-wee. That's a relief. You're dreading drilling and tapping that sucker. That's nice. Really awesome. All right, I'm going to show you this. I'm going to bring you in here, show you what we got going on. So check it out. I'll give you an up close. Super, super clean. What's that? Can you read that? Wires in the way. Anybody? What do we got there? Mexico. Mexico! I thought so. I remembered that. My memory isn't completely shot. Only 90%. All right. Sweetness. This side looks great. So it looks good. Why is that one a little different color? Not getting enough oil or something, or is just the camera? I don't know. But anyway, so let's clean this all up. We'll get this whole thing cleaned up. I'm gonna pop the fuel pump off. Then we're gonna everything cleaned. We'll give it a quick paint job. And yeah, we'll start putting it back together. All right, let's go. Let's get her all cleaned up. So I'm giving Fred's heart a little, I just want to give it a foo-foo. We got that nice intake on it. And I don't want to put that on this rusty looking engine, so at least make it look presentable, I'm thinking. So I'm carefully gonna, I'm not gonna take it all apart, but I'm just gonna carefully foo-foo it and get a, got little Chevy orange and some black, and I don't know, I just want to make it look a little better. I'm not trying to make a show truck, because it is a farm truck. You know what I need? I gotta get a thin piece of cardboard for a little, you know, shieldage. I think it's Chevy orange. Let's find out. Uh-oh, doesn't work. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow, that's hard. Oh, look at that. Good old Chevy orange. Look at that. Soak it right on there. That looks fancy. What kind of nozzle is this? Oh my God, you gotta be a bodybuilder. Well, the bottom of that's gonna have one hell of a coat on it. Golly, it didn't work out this morning, but boy, that nozzle's gonna make it work out. Oh, macaroni, can't even push the dang thing. Oh, that'll burn off the manifold. Get it in there good. Oh, fancy. Let me try the other side. I don't even know how much I can paint in here. So, I'll paint the fully black, well, the edge. I don't want that little orange stripe. You gotta be like He-Man to push this nozzle. that side there. Oh yeah, that'll be good. Let her eat right in there. One right there. Get it off of there. Oh yeah, look at it, come right off. I'll put some behind there, refoo that black. Come on, get in there. I guess Fred's just getting a little front foo-foo. I guess it's better than no foo-foo. Maybe I'll put a little bit in the back here. What do you think? I don't think you see this anyway. Oh, look at that. It's like brand new again. I think that's good enough for the orange. Let me butcher that in enough. I think it'll be fine. Good enough. I'm going to let it dry. Touch up that black stuff. Maybe I'll take those brackets off and do it right. Maybe not. We'll see. That's good for the orange, though. It'll make it look a little better. All right. Let's let it dry. Come back to it. Well, got it all cleaned up. Ready to rock and roll. So, come out all right. Check it out. Look at it. Looks pretty darn good. I think once it's all back together here, it'll be fine. That orange will burn off the manifold, and I got the lifter valley all cleaned up. Everything's ready to go. So now let's get the old intake on there. All right, let's do it. Get this intake on. So I'm going to do the old little RTV action around the water jackets. Let's give it a little thin coat around all the water jackets, just a little bit. Maybe that's a little too much. It'll be fine. Just trying to do a super thin coat. Oh, that's this one. Wrong one. Okay, let's go this way. Looking good in the neighborhood. I think it's beautiful. Stay. All right, so now I'm going to put a good bead front and back here. Big old happy fat bead. At least I'm going to attempt to. Make sure I got plenty in this corner. Don't want any leakages. Leakage is bad. All right, I think that'll do it. It looks good. So I actually read the instructions, and it said that to put some on the water, even though it has those little fancy raised sections, to put some of the blue RTV on the intake itself. So I'm just going to do that real quick. Now we'll set it on there. And I don't want to get my dirty mittens all over that fancy aluminum intake. All right, let's just put a nice little, we're going to just paint this. Make it nice and pretty. Thin coat, both sides. That was a lot. That'll be enough for all of them. All right, do we set it in place? Let's do it. Okie dokie smoky, here we go. Here goes nothing. Been a long time since I sent one of these critters in. Whoa. Whoa. That's beautiful. All right. We get all these bolts in. Look at these fancy bolts I just picked up. They're snazzy. I had, oh, there they are. Oh wait, I gotta seal them. I gotta put thread sealer on them. Can't forget that. That'd be bad. Where's the blue? All right, so what I was always taught was to use some RTV on these, seal these bolts up. It always seemed to work, so I don't know. If there's a better way, let me know. Something different I'm supposed to use, but this is what we were taught. These are fancy bolts. I don't want goobs of it on there. Gotta grab a 3/8 wrencheroo. Why do I only have like the 6-foot extension? Where's my normal one? I got it. All right, let me get the wrench first because gotta torque those center ones first. I have to do that the old-fashioned way by hand. Maybe I could get a swivel in there. Ooh, I don't know. I'll get a wrench. Make sure we torque all these things down properly here. Center out. Giving them one more little, make sure we're good. All right. I'm gonna do a little cleanup on aisle 5, clean up my mess here. Everything that got kind of spooged over. A little on the intake here and there. Yeah. I don't want all this Permatex on my fancy new paint job. I just keep making it worse. We got a paper towel. I think we duded it. It looks good. All right, let's see if we can drop this bad dog in. Let me climb aboard. Permission to board. All right, let's see if we can index this baby right in. Oh, wait, forgot the gasket. Gasket, important. Doody-doody-doo. Okay. Let's try it again. Okay. Come on. Index in. Oh, am I good? Golly, I don't think I can get any better than that. Might be off just a touch, but I think we'll be good. I don't think I can get it. I'm going to try it. That's just passed. All right, I'm calling it good enough. That's almost perfect. About right where it was. That'll be good enough for us to get it started again. All right, so we got the distributor in. We're good. I'm gonna have to bring it around later to top dead center to make sure, because I forgot to adjust the vacuum advance, but we'll take care of that. It's no big deal. We got that squared away. So let's hop on. We'll put these valve covers on, and then the alternator back together, kind of get the rest of these pieces back together, all the plugs in the intake, and then we'll be in pretty good shape. So let's get these loose ends tightened up, and then we'll hop on that distributor. Sounds like a plan. It's looking good in the hood. So I put this water neck on. I'm not sure if it has a rubber O-ring and all in it, but I put a little RTV just in case. I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not, but I did it anyway. And I'm just gonna seal these rest of these plugs up. Some Teflon tape on here. Get these critters all sealed up. Boy, we're cooking with gas. I might have to do some monkeying around with this alternator bracket. We'll have to see. All right, so that one's good. I got this little vacuum port for the back. I think we'll call that good for now. That way there we can come out whichever way we need to go. So I'm gonna put the one for the sniper in this front port. And I'm thinking this red sealant is supposed to be the sealer, but I'm not really sure. So I'm gonna do some more research on that one. I'm gonna leave it just kind of finger tight for now. Leave that for now. And then I got the old heater hose. All right, that's good. We don't want to kill it. What else do we have? Get the vacuum one in. That one's plugged. We're gonna hold off on that one. We get that critter in. Drop the distributor back on, or the cap, I should say. Yeah, you like this loom? I got some loom. It makes it look a heck of a lot better. You pop that heater hose on. Forget that. Well, it's right. Whoosh. Need a screwdriver. Screwdriver. All right, let's get this distributor cap in here. Get this baby all plugged in and back together. I did mark the wires, so I know where to go. One part thing I did, hopefully, right. Oh. There we go. I gotta get a shorter screwdriver. This one no worky. There we go. All right, we're all plugged back up. I bought these angled boots. They weren't the right choice. Definitely need to get another set. Put them all up, make sure they're all secured really well so we don't cook anything, but at least we got them in for now. We're good for the moment. I really don't like that one. That one needed to be longer. I gotta buy another set. This one was just too short. And these angle plugs, just too short. So what we gotta hit now? The alternator bracket. Let's see what we can do with that. So let's play with the alternator bracket and see if that'll fit Not sure what kind of modifications we're gonna have to do, but maybe it'll bolt right up. We'll see. See if this bracket will fit. I remember years ago I used to have to make a bunch of stuff. Are you kidding me? Holy macaroni! It's actually gonna fit. I don't have to fabricate anything. Oh, that's a Christmas miracle. Wow, that's awesome. I was getting ready to have to fight this thing. Bolted right up. I love it. From me. I'm gonna paint that bolt up. Nice, baby. Let me get my big bar. Good and tight, German, good and tight. German friends will be proud of me. Good and tight. Oof. Okay. Did it tighten up? Oh, someone's making some noise out there. All right, I think we're good and tight. Tighten that lower one up. All right, we duded it. I think it's time to set the old sniper on there. So let's do it. I'm excited. Check it out. It's back together, but let's set the old EFI on there. Let's do it. We got the brackets all in, everything's in, kind of tightened up, looking all fancy. So I'm gonna go grab the EFI. I'll be right back, and let's put that critter in place because I'm excited. All right, stand by. Okay, look at this sexy beast. Look at this thing. It is super cool. So just gonna set it on here for now. Just want to get the looks of it, see what it's gonna look like. Whoo, boy, this thing is a sexy beast. Whoa, look at that. It's a thing of beauty. Look at that thing. If that thing doesn't make your heart palpitate, there's something wrong with you. Wow, that's super cool. Boy, Fred's looking fancy. Old Fred the farm truck never thought it'd have EFI. Look at that. Look at it. That is awesome. I'm super excited. Wow. That is super cool. I love it. So let's get the air cleaner on it just to seal it up for the night. And then we'll go from there. All right, let's do that. Well, a little change of plans. I went to put the air cleaner cover on there. I got the fancy sniper base for it. Well, I don't think I'm going to need it because it won't fit. It hits the HEI. So I'm just going to have to get one of them fancy little spacers. We'll raise the air cleaner up a little bit. No big deal. But that's what we'll do. And it'll be fine. But for tonight, we're going to wrap this up. So I just got a clean old rag, and I'm going to do the old ragaroo trick for the night. Put the old sniper to bed. And kind of that's it. So I think I'm going to wrap this video up for today. We made really good progress. We got the intake on, we got the engine all cleaned up. The old sniper is sitting in place, ready to rock and roll. So next, we'll start the wiring, the fuel. Hopefully in the next episode we can have Fred up and running because we don't have much time left. But I think we did really well today. This came out awesome. I'm super psyched about it. So please subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed this little episode of getting the old sniper together on here. So it's going to be cool. Again, thanks. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all that good jazz. And until next time, y'all take care. We'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.